Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for March 16th through the 22nd, 2026 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I hope everyone is doing well, and as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what the week reveals. And let's first take a look at the oracle messages here. What crystals coming out, being suggested for Taurus for the week. Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance which are leading you to fulfillment. It could be through something that you say, or it's aquamarine is in regards to your throat chakra, your communication. I do have a piece nearby. Let's bring that into your reading. So there might be some kind of signs coming through and something that's being communicated to you. Let's see what else is coming in. What is the Sacred Traveler? What message is coming through for Taurus? The cards are a bit jumpy. Wow. For Taurus, please. Fellow traveler, support is all around you. And what else do we have for Taurus? Messages, guidance for Taurus, please. All right. Anunnaki, light codes. Energetic shift. New information, and it's the end of a cycle. So you're going to be hearing a lot more, seeing a lot more about light codes, especially as it gets near closer and closer to the big reveal. Let's talk about fellow travelers' message here. This is about being open to help and support from others. You don't need to do it all by yourself, Taurus. And know that sometimes the support or the help that you need comes from someone that you least expect it from. So if someone does offer you help during this week, be sure to accept it. You know, trust that your life is truly guided. Unseen spirit travelers here, fellow travelers, are trying to help you. So sharing the journey, knowing that their support is all around you. Now, this is in regards to also knowing that your angels and guides are always with you, and they come in with immense blessings and love and kind of let you know all is well. So you've got a lot of support. So it can certainly be in regards to your divine life purpose, what you're meant to do in this particular lifetime, that's being communicated to you. Now, the light codes affiliated with this is bringing in an energetic shift. So great change is coming to you. But this can only occur if you're willing to shift your perception. So you might be experiencing some kind of resistance to change, but no, this is simply the fear of something new. It's not intuition. So if you're wondering what's the best course of action, the Anunnaki are encouraging you to go with the new. This is really talking about old system, old ways of being, old ways of doing things have to be released to be able to evolve. So for some of you, this certainly can be in regards to AI, being a bit reluctant to embrace what AI has to offer. Is it perfect? No, but it is coming and it will be in everything. And it might be through some type of communication that you're starting to embrace the use of AI. You're standing right at the gateway of pure potential. So it's a necessary change that's coming in. So be open to new information, new processes, and new ideas, because you, Taurus, are part of the new energy for the earth, and you're an earth sign. So embrace it. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Butterfingers there. Messages and guidance for Taurus, please. What's coming through for Taurus? What does Taurus need to hear, be aware of? Messages, guidance. What's coming through for Taurus, especially in regards to divine life purpose? The Knight of Swords. There's an idea, a message. This is very quick energy here. Like getting an idea and wanting to implement it really quickly. So it can be some kind of news, messages. That's the communication with the aquamarine crystal. Trust what's coming in this week, Taurus. You have the Six of Wands. You will be triumphant. So I do feel some of this has to do with like the new technology that's available. It could be a new way of doing things, something that comes along and you're like, no way. It's kind of, if you're resistant to something new, that's precisely what your cards are talking about here, is that there's new information. There's the end of a cycle. There's a shift coming in and change. And there is support all around you to help you through it. So trust your inner guidance here, because it's leading you towards, in the right direction. And we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Six of Swords can be moving on to like a new tomorrow. Overall energy in the background is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is planting the seeds for your future. So I do feel for some of you, this is work related. This could be something that, like a way of doing things, or some kind of, like the tools you use. I want to say the tools that you use to do your job. There's some new tools coming in, especially with AI. So there is this shift, and there's support in regards to this new change. So this Knight of Pentacles is kind of a very slow moving energy where it's coming in. You're getting used to it, getting to know it, trusting your inner guidance. And then I do like that the Knight of Swords is here, as well as the Knight of Pentacles, because this is now giving you new ideas. This is kind of like taking the reins. You come up with a new idea, you get the messages, and you're off and running. You will be very successful. You're going to be like leading the way in regards to what you're creating. And I do feel it's in regards to new technology, new tools, new way to use things in regards to the work that you do. You have to hop on board because the train is leaving the station. So the Six of Swords is moving on to something better, a new horizon. The Knight of Pentacles is that movement that's coming in. It's kind of like coming in slowly, but it is certainly planting the seeds for the future. So a lot of support around you. And there could be, this could be it where if you're wondering what your purpose was, this might be the week that kind of like kicks it off. Let's see what's pairing up with this Knight of Swords. A reminder, trust the signs and your inner guidance. It's leading you towards the fulfillment, your purpose. If you've been asking yourself, why are we all here? And this wanted to come out. You have the Four of Rods. Whatever idea you're coming up with, whatever you want to create, how you're moving forward, Four of Rods is a card of celebration. It can be a new idea of how you plan an event. There can be something new a new tool, a new way of doing things. I feel like for some Taurus individuals, you might be what I would call the one that plans the parties, the celebrations, the events. So it certainly can be, celebrating. There's something new that you can bring to the table, like something someone has never seen done before is what I'm picking up. So I really like that for you. So what's pairing up with the Six of Wands? But there you are, the leader, taking the lead. Three of Pentacles, getting noticed for the work that you do. So you might be really launching a new idea, a new path forward, using new tools, a new way of doing things. That's wonderful. Love that, Taurus. It certainly can be in the work that you do or something you, like I'm picking up, celebrations and it can be either like a new feature, experience, decoration, something that is really unique, never been done before, keeps coming through. So it's pairing up with the Six of Swords. It is definitely going off. Oh yeah, definite change. Look at that. You're going to just blow the lid off of it. So it's really going to be something spectacular, a big change, and you're leading the way with it. And I just happened to turn the bottom over of the clarifying deck, and you have the Magician. So it can be something that you're creating you yourself. So wonderful. Let's look at your last message here from the Starlight deck. What's coming through for Taurus for the week? Inspire. There's a fire inside you, burning brighter than the sun. Yep, definitely feel that you might be using AI to create something new. Could be in regards to a celebration, an event that you're involved with. There is plenty of people and support around you, but boy, are you going to be successful. All right, that's the messages for the week, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.